speaking to Tim Rumney. He is the chairman of Best Western Great Britain. Tim, very well, good afternoon to you. You've been very critical of the insurance sector in particular.
Very critical in the insurance sector. We've got 280 hotels in our brand. 50 of them still remain open at the moment because they are looking after vulnerable people, key workers, NHS staff, and also we're the first hotel brand to look after at-risk patients that are coming out of hospital. However, 230 of those hotels have been closed for over 4 weeks now, and all our hotel members we've surveyed our hotel members, and we have business interruption insurance as part of our policies. However, none of our hotels are being paid out on that business interruption insurance, and this is cash that we need in the business, and the insurance companies are closing ranks and are not giving us what we are due in terms of those claims.
What typically are the insurance companies saying to you, Tim? What's their excuse for not paying out on these claims?
Well, there's two areas that we feel are covered. In some instances, our members have policies that have contagious or infectious diseases, and Covid-19 is not listed on there, but when these policies were taken out, Covid-19, of course, didn't exist as a disease. The other one, which is particularly an issue for us, is restricted access. And the clauses that apply to restricted access talk about hindered or restricted access as a result of public authorities or the government, and the inability to be able to have business coming into the hotel in that respect. Now, what the insurance companies are saying is that their interpretation of these clauses is that they do not cover the restricted access that's been imposed by the government, and they don't cover the lockdown measures that have been brought in. But this is their interpretation of clauses that already existed within the policies, and we're asking them to do the right thing, to identify that these clauses do apply and to pay out. And in some instances, our members have been told, in the first instance, yes, you are covered, and then subsequently have been told that because there's been a change of policy higher up within the insurance company, that cover does not apply any longer.
Briefly, Tim, how many of your members do you think are going to survive this crisis?
Well, I think if we get the right support, I think all our members will come through this. We've been very pleased with the action that the government have taken in regard to the furloughing of staff and the CBIL scheme. The CBIL scheme needed some adjustments, which it's had, but we still have key workers on site, and that is a cost to our businesses. And the CBIL schemes, as welcome as it is still debt in the business. And what we need grants that are going to support us moving forward. The grants that are available at the moment are not applicable to our members because their rateable value is often more than £51,000. But we also need the insurance companies to step up and to look after their customer base. We've paid into these policies for many, many years in good faith, and we now expect something in return. We don't want the insurance companies to become the bad boys of this crisis as the banks were in 2008, and they need to do the right thing and support us.
Okay, let's hope they're watching. Tim Rumney, thanks for joining me.
Thank you very much.